What's up, Nintendo fans? YXBA is back and I'm ready to mash some more buttons. Today we got some more news about the sad state of one of the top third-party software developers, Activision.
Well, no thank you, Dragovich. I can clean up my own mess.
They announced their fourth quarter earnings, which includes the most important selling season of the year for games. And you can't put lipstick on a pig. Their results were horrible. Overall, their revenues dropped by over $200 million over the 2014 fourth quarter numbers, and their overall operating income was down 43%. On the positive side, they are still a profitable company. They made $250 million of profit in the fourth quarter of 2015. But if I was a game developer, I can assure you that this is not the company that I would want to work for. So, yes, their profits have declined, their sales have declined, but they're still a profitable company. And despite that, Activision announced massive layoffs today. In fact, they shut down their entire Minneapolis office. There are many good companies to work for in the world, and I think that Nintendo is probably one of them, but Activision clearly isn't. I mean, when Nintendo went on a string of actual operating losses for a number of quarters in a row, they didn't do layoffs. They did whatever they could to get back into profits, and they did whatever they could to try and avoid having to do layoffs. Now here you have a company that is still in profit, and they do massive layoffs at the first chance that they get. I just don't think that they really value their employees as anything more than a means to make profits. Just imagine showing up to work today at Activision. The executives pull you into their office and tell you, you know what, we're just going to have to go in another direction here. Yeah, I'm still getting my fat paycheck, my fat bonuses for the profits that we're making. What a stark contrast to Nintendo. When they were losing money, Satoru Iwata didn't lay off one person, and in fact, he took full responsibility for the state that Nintendo was in, and he didn't blame his employees. And in fact, he actually took half of his salary until they would move back into profits. If I was Activision, I would take a look at all the games that they're making and everything that they're doing and try to find a way to reach more consumers. And I think that the way to do that is to broaden out and actually start supporting Nintendo consoles properly. The way they did things with the Wii U just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, if you're going to get into Call of Duty, you're going to want to know that your game is going to be totally supported. If you're going to decide to hone your skills and get better at a game like that, you're going to want to know that every year this game is going to be coming out on your console. So just to make the game sporadically for Nintendo platforms like they've done in the past, it doesn't make any sense. You have to grow that year after year by putting out really good games, making sure it runs really well on the hardware, and take advantage of the unique capabilities of that system, and then slowly you will grow a fan base. And I think that if Activision had done that with their properties, especially with Call of Duty, I think they probably wouldn't have gone down in profits this year. I think they would have been selling pretty decently by now on the Wii U. This has been Colin Unger reminding you to keep your thumbs glued to YXBA, and always remember to select Start. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe.